Yesterday, we unpacked the latest AI update from Google, and today, we'll do the same for Adobe. But before we get into that, Elon Musk isn't the only billionaire CEO receiving stern letters this week from Thierry Breton, the European Union's regulatory commissioner. Following a similar one to Elon Musk, Breton posted a single-page correspondence via CNBC he penned to Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg today, giving the Facebook founder 24 hours to respond. The letter acknowledges areas where Meta's content moderation has improved, but raises concerns about misinformation, including deepfakes on the company's social platforms as the bloody Israel-Hamas war continues. The EU's Digital Services Act, DSA, requires social companies like Meta to moderate and remove illegal and harmful content. The law passed in 2022 mandates that platforms operating in the EU be more proactive in policing malicious material. It can levy fines of up to 6% of infringing companies' total revenue, enough to effectively serve as a stick against the deep-pocketed social behemoths. Breton acknowledged the company's improvements in certain areas. We have noted steps taken by Meta to increase mitigation measures in the run-up to the recent elections in Slovakia, such as increased cooperation with independent authorities, improvements in response times, and increased fact-checking, the letter reads. However, it raises concerns about deepfakes and other digitally altered content with potential real-world ramifications. We have also been made aware of reports of a significant number of deepfakes and manipulated content which circulated on your platforms, and a few still appear online, Breton wrote. I remind you that the DSA requires that the risk of amplification of fake and manipulated images and facts generated with the intention to influence elections is taken extremely seriously in the context of mitigation measures. Breton asked Zuckerberg to communicate with the commissioner's team without delay on the details of measures the company has taken to mitigate deepfakes and counter election-related misinformation. Just 7 months after its beta debut, Adobe's Firefly generative AI is set to receive a trio of new models, as well as more than 100 new features and capabilities. Company executives announced at the Adobe Max 2023 event on Tuesday. The Firefly Image 2 model promises higher fidelity generated images and more granular controls for users, and the vector model will allow graphic designers to rapidly generate vector images, a first for the industry. The design model for generating print and online advertising layouts offers another first: text-to-template generation. Adobe is no stranger to using machine learning in its products. The company released its earliest commercial AI, Sensei, in 2016. Firefly is built atop the Sensei system and offers image and video editors a whole slew of AI tools and features, from text-to-color enhancement, saturation and hue adjustment, to font and design element generation, and even creating and incorporating background music into video scenes on the fly. The generative AI suite is available across Adobe's product ecosystem, including Premiere Pro, After Effects, Illustrator, Photoshop, and Express, as well as on all subscription levels of the Creative Cloud platform. Yes, even the free one. Firefly Image 2 is the updated version of the existing text-to-image system. Like its predecessor, this one is trained exclusively on licensed and public domain content to ensure that its output images are safe for commercial use. It also accommodates text prompts in any of 100 languages. Adobe's AI already works across modalities, from still images, video, and audio to design elements and font effects. As of Tuesday, it also generates vector art thanks to the new Firefly vector model. Currently available in beta, this new model will also offer generative match, which will recreate a given artistic style in its output images. This will enable users to stay within bounds of the brand's guidelines, quickly spin up new designs using existing images and their aesthetics, as well as seamless, tileable fill patterns and vector gradients. The final design model is geared heavily towards advertising and marketing professionals for use in generating print and online copy templates using Adobe Express. Users will be able to generate images in Firefly, then port them to Express for use in a layout generated from the user's natural language prompt. Those templates can be generated in any of the popular aspect ratios and are fully editable through conventional digital methods. The Firefly web application will also receive 3 new features: generative match, as above, for maintaining consistent design aesthetics across images and assets. Photo settings will generate more photorealistic images, think visible defined pores, as well as enable users to tweak images using photography metrics like depth of field, blur, and field of view. The system's depictions of plant foliage will reportedly also improve under this setting. Prompt guidance will even rewrite whatever hackneyed prose you came up with into something it can actually work from, reducing the need for the wholesale regeneration of prompted images. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Will Shanklin and Andrew Tarantola and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.